better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
And I'm on with the wind. And I'm on with the wind. You feel me on your skin. I'm on with the wind. On with the wind. On with the wind. You feel me on your skin. I'm on with the wind. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, Ziggy, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Kyle Bradish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in for Boston, Jacqueline. Emery. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. That's to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, number 21. Pitch misses, ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Adam Jones in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Crochet, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. This to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Bradish back to work. In the air, left field.
Me. I got it.
Brings it in, and there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And foul ball. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
It gets down, a base hit. Relay to second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
2 on, 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That misses. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the dirt. Duran on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Davis, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside low, 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt left.
Bregman on a second. They get 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 1. Back here in Baltimore, and now the shortstop, Caleb Durbin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Durbin matched a homer in his last game. And the 0-1.
1-1.
And strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now at the plate, Jacqueline Emery. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's going to be number 15. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs.
2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a little bit low. David Ortiz on deck for Boston. Bradish throws over, and he's back in safely. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back and out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's down and in.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And another ball. Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And next for the Orioles, J.J. Hardy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. And that's too high. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Number 21 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Outside.
2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Westberg makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Digging in, Jarren Duran doubled his first time up. And that's through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quiet. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Adam Jones. First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the flag court. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chases that one upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your...
Boots it. And now here is Chris Davis. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Machado leads off first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradish back to work. That one called a strike. 0-1. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Miguel Amaya. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Just off the inside edge. The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you. Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Bunting, and it's in the air. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Emery stands in now, looks at that one inside. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's too low. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Rutschman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at
2
bat.
balls, 1 strike.
Now one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Okay.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hardy at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Westberg off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, number 15. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is down low. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ortiz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Okay.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fan.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on, and that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ripped to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here comes the skipper, and here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 56.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Durant in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One ball,
2 on, 2
strike.
outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson. And that's the 3rd out. Nice work from the back here in Baltimore. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, number 21. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside, and now 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The other way. Anthony makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Roman Anthony. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Miguel Amaya digs in now. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is even.
No.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Durbin stands in now and watches strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number.
Being branded down.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Manny gets a piece. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Chris Davis. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. That's in there. And it's 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jacqueline Emery. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And there's a ball. Chopped to the right side. Westberg to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to short. Henderson whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Westburg in the box again, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
and
2
it's
strikes.
1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Foul ball. Right side. And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next to hit, J.J. Hardy. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. There's a 1-1. And And a base hit into right center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
1 down. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, it's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip in. Justin Slater on the pitch here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Move to first. Jones dives back in safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So, man aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Slayton, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ortiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman settles under and makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Inside. And that's ball 2. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
5-1 is how it ends as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You people hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cocks to probably. Did you we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this part thing let loose. chill. Man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant. Militant. Back in the booth.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.